Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am so excited for today's video. As you guys know, right now I've got a 2020 F150 XLT in leadfoot gray. I've been doing a ton of different things to it, but today we are going to be redoing the floor mats and the seats with a matching set from my friends over at Kustom Interior. So they sent me a seat cover and a floor mat set. It is all matching, and the color and the stitching pattern is amazing. Check it out. So what we've got here is a black base with a white, almost very, very light silver gray stitching to create the honeycomb design. Just the way the light hits this, y'all, this is going to look so stinking cool. So stinking cool on the inside. This is just the floor mat, y'all. And like I said, they gave me a matching seat cover set to go along with it. Check it out. This will obviously be the part that you sit down on. This will be the part that goes up the back. I'm going to walk you guys through how easy it is to install these. I'll show you guys some before and afters. Installation is super easy, super simple, very straightforward. I just cannot wait. I know for a fact this is going to be one of the coolest looking color patterns, especially with the leadfoot gray. Once we get the black leather stuff on the inside, it is going to look amazing. Something I want to point out about these seat covers as well. So these are not a one size fits all seat cover like you can pick up from Walmart or AutoZone or somewhere like that. These are made to fit exactly my year, make, and model F150. So as you're going through and installing these leather seat covers, they will only be able to fit on where they're designed to go. So don't really worry about like, oh man, like there's a bunch of pieces here, because it does come, you know, if you get the entire kit like I did, it will come with seat covers for the driver's side, passenger side, and the back seat as well. Don't get overwhelmed when you see all the pieces, because those pieces can only fit where they're supposed to go. So just find your piece, you know, do some critical thinking on your own, figure out where they go, and then it'll just slide on super easy. So I'm gonna start in the front of the truck first, because these are the easiest ones to just knock out of the way. Like I said, these pieces are designed to fit only this year, make, and model. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna remove the headset portion, which is very easy. You've got little buttons on the inside here. Press in, and when you do that, you can pull this guy all the way off. This guy will slide right over. These holes in the leather right here will slide around these guys. I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, so I've got the top part off. I've got the front seat slid as far forward as it goes. You've got this little zipper portion right here on the outside that kind of helps you see that this one is meant for the passenger side, not the driver's side. So we can just take this guy, slide him right over. Put this guy around here. Got it started so far. Here's what I was talking about earlier. You've got these holes right here. So all you have to do is kind of use your fingers, push around. Then these guys sit right here so your headset can go back on. There is a cover for that headset as well, so don't worry about that. On the bottom here, you've got 3 of these little anchors. You're supposed to slide them down and kind of let them come up to provide an anchor in that gap to prevent it from sliding back. It's pretty easy. Well, maybe not super easy doing it with one hand and trying to film with the other, but you can get it back in there. And once you do, we can move on to the part where you sit down. Alright, so we got the top part down. The anchors are on the bottom. I did mention there was a zipper over here earlier. If you guys want to know how well these guys fit, watch how effortlessly this zipper goes down. All the way down the bottom, just like so. So far, so good. Alright, so here's the driver's seat right now. Here's what the headrest looks like. Here's what the passenger side looks like so far. I got the top part installed on it as well. Perfect fitment. You do not see any red poking out the bottom at all. Like I said, this stuff is really laser fit, made for your make, model, and vehicle. Okie dokie, for the portion that you sit down on, they have got 3 of those little anchors that went on the backrest portion that slide into this little gap right here where the seat bends, and then you've got 2 hooks on the front that hook underneath your seat, and a cross strap to go the width. So you'll have 3 anchors in the back, 2 clips on the front, and then 1 that can go widthwise. Don't know if I'm going to use that one or not yet. I don't really want to see it protruding, or I may be able to pull this plastic out and install it that way, but that is how you guys rock with the bottom one. And just like that, top to bottom all set up, good to go. As you can see, guys, the fitment on these things is phenomenal. Do not see any red sticking out anywhere. Maybe if you look closely you can see a little bit down in there, but with this seat right now it's pretty reclined. When you're sitting up, you know, straight up and down in it, it's gonna look awesome. These things are sweet. Just do a little fun side by side. So here's the driver's side right here. Katzkin Interior. We'll come over here. Kustom Interior. This they both look awesome. They're obviously a very, very different color scheme, color pattern, but both of them great fitment. Both of them look awesome. I'm excited to see this entire truck in that white and black honeycomb style. Y'all, I cannot believe how different this truck looks now. Golly gee. Oh my word, this looks so cool. So there's the red. There's the red back there. And dun da da da. Look at how freaking sweet this looks. Golly, the fitment, mint, the pattern, awesome. Installation, so easy, I can do it. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get this all fully installed. You know what I need to do? I need to get a new center console cover. This one's got diamond stitching on it, and we need honeycomb. Plus this guy has seen better days. But heck yeah, dude, this looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Alright, onto the back seat. Same process as the front. Go ahead and grab your headrests off. I've already got my covers installed on them. All 3 of them, as you can see, perfect fitment. If your truck has the little button that you press inside that makes it lean forward, they've got cut out holes for that. I just made those face the inside so you didn't notice it from the outside. Anywho, this is going to be the piece that slides over these 2 seats, and then there's a one piece that fits over the little like jump seat over there on its own. Same concept, you've got your perforated hole things for where the headrests go down. On the back, you've got the anchors that slide in, 1, 2, 3 for the back. On the outside edges, you've got these hooks. Now keep in mind, this seat does fold down. I made a video on how to do that. It's really as simple as reaching back there, pulling up on the little pin, and this guy folds over. So this is actually going to be a lot more simple to install than you would think, because you're going to have access to the full front side and back side of this seat. Alright, so I've got this folded down. I found that the easiest way to start this was to anchor in your headrest portions, that way this can't like slide off or whatever. Now I have pre-existing Katzkin leather seats right now. If you guys do not, these little clips right here should be able to go clip in to the metal that is behind these things. So just a little side note for that. I probably still will get some sort of like cord or something that I can use to stretch across, so we can still get these guys a little bit more anchored support on the sides. Obviously on top you've got these, on the bottom you've got the anchors, so it will still be anchored in, but I'd like for them to be as locked in place as is possible. All right, y'all, so it is the next day. Everything is completely installed, ready to go. Looks incredible. Thank you to Kustom Interior for sending these seats out to me. This is the second set that they've sent out to me. This is obviously a different F-150 that I'm installing them on, but both projects turned out incredible. This one, you guys are gonna be blown away at how awesome it looks. Start to finish, this whole process took me about an hour to an hour and a half. Probably could have done it in about an hour if I wasn't trying to like make a YouTube tutorial video along with it. But yeah, so give yourself about an hour, give or take, to do this installation process. At the time that this video is posted, y'all, this entire kit, front seats, back seats, not just the backrest, but the cushion part that you sit on as well, $519.99, 520 bucks for this awesome, almost as good Katzkin look at, I would wager, less than half the cost, certainly less than half the cost of a full leather reupholstery job. I'm not just talking about Katzkin, I'm talking about just a full reupholstery job, switching from cloth seats to leather. It looks incredible. I've driven around in it, feels incredible. I cannot wait to show you guys the finished product. It looks amazing. Let's go. All right, y'all, so there you have it. As you can see, looks amazing, looks OEM, feels OEM. I should note as well, there are perforations in this leather, or in this, premium leather-ish type material that allow you to retain the AC and heated functionality of your seats. So like me, for example, I have heated seats, I do not have AC cooled seats, but regardless, there are perforations in this leather that will allow you to retain those that functionality of it. Also, as you can see, you saw earlier in the video, I still have full access to my power controls of the seat, getting it forward, getting it back, up and down, side to side, all that good stuff. I don't think there's a side to side function of these seats. You know what I'm talking about though. And at a very ridiculously affordable price point in comparison to a full-on reupholstery leather job. I did Katzkin, but you guys don't have to go that route. You guys can absolutely do this route. Like I said, at the time that this video is posted, I think this entire kit is like 520 bucks. I mean, the labor alone on a reupholstery job would probably hit you for at least that, and then you're not even buying the leather material. So really affordable, looks incredible. I know for a fact when I go back to the office, people are going to be asking me about this. I'm really excited about it. Thank you so much to Kustom Interior for sending this stuff out to me. It looks incredible, very easy to install. It's not the one size fits all seat covers, guys. These are made for your year, make, and model. As you can see, just looks awesome. I could go on and on about it, but I will end my rant here. I'll leave you guys with some more B-roll to end this video out. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are brand new, please subscribe. If you like this video, share it with a friend. Would really appreciate that as well. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace!